and welcome back to another episode of Club LP. Today's episode is going to be something that I personally want to talk about and would like to promote, and something I'm personally working on. Excuse me. I'm working on a device, which I'm deeming tractor beam. Now, I'm not actually sure if that's... Let me see. I guess I should look up if that's copyrighted. Tractor beam company. All right. Well, we're gonna say that it's not. Anyways, so I'm making this product, and basically it's going to be like the SP7 Spirit Box, but for UAPs. And what I'm doing is it's going to be an attractor, a UAP attractor, and it's a little. I have a rendering of it up on the screen right now. It's going to be a digital recorder that's encased in plastic, with LED lights on the top, and it's all going to be on a tripod, right? And on the digital recorder will be a preloaded bit of sound, a preloaded file that will contain ultrasonic binary code signals, right? Wave files that will play out, and it's an ultrasonic sound, and it's binary code, allowing UAPs to intercept and to pick up that binary signal that will be spread out, and that will be basically shot out from the digital recorder, from this device. Now you're probably wondering, what's the message? What is the recorder actually shooting out in binary? It's actually shooting out a message that essentially says, calling all UAPs, come on out, give us a show, we want to see you, we want to, light up the skies, light up the tree line, we're looking for UAPs, if there's any UAPs out there, any unidentified aerial phenomenon. And I basically took that, I had it translated into the top 15 languages in the world, including ancient Egyptian, ancient Arabic, that type of situation. The modern equivalent of those languages, because I didn't want to be summoning anything that I didn't want to. I just want to basically be calling all UAPs, not everything, like sky people or whatever. So it's in Arabic, it's in Egyptian, it's in Russian, it's in French, it's in French Canadian, which they are two different things, by the way. It's obviously in English. Let's see what else. Oh, it's in Mandarin. It's in Japanese. It's in Spanish. It's in Italian. It's in Russian. It's in Albanian. It's in Cantonese. And it's in what else? What else did I put it in? There's two more. Let's see, Cantonese. I'm pulling up my list here. Let's see. Oh yes, it's in Scandinavian as well. And what else? And let's scroll all the way down, And it's in Aboriginal, like the Aboriginal people from Australia. and that was a hard one to do. It's in the best translation for Aboriginal language. It was kind of hard to. I mean, they don't really have a lot of words for that in ancient Aboriginal languages. But yeah, so basically that I took a wide spread of the top languages in pretty much every sector of the globe, and I translated it. I translated the message original from English into those different top 15 sectors. I then coded those messages into a ultrasonic wave file, which was easier said than done, actually. I used a lot of AI to help with the coding, but yeah. I then took those wave files, and it's binary. I used it to make binary. Just turned out to be the easiest to make in an ultrasonic wave file format. But I also think a lot of that will help with UAPs, because I think that might be a way that UAPs communicate. I mean, I don't think it's going to be just like in regular English. Like, I don't think they understand. The goal is to shoot out all these languages, and maybe they understand one of them. But yeah, I don't think just a regular MP4, just speaking would work well. So I did binary, and hopefully that might pick up on some sensors or something. Who knows, right? So I took the binary files, I downloaded them. Now, the next steps, I'm still building this device. The next steps are I'm going to be putting this, I'm going to be putting these files into SD card. Then I'll put the SD card into one of my digital recorders that accepts SD cards, or maybe I'll just directly download it on there. I'll have to see what's easier, more efficient. Once the actual file is on the digital recorder, it should take about, and it was binary, so it was an easier way to like each section end up being maybe no more than 10 seconds long. So it should only actually take about 3 to 4 minutes to cycle through all of these, and the goal is to have the digital recorder cycling through the messages over and over again. And it'll be shooting them out into space, and I'll have it encased in plastic and on a tripod, so that we can put it up high. Now, the goal is to have LED lights that are actually synced with the binary message. Easier said than done, though. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. But that's the goal, is they're going to be synced with the binary message and blink binary along with the message playing as a way of kind of sending a visible signal to any UAPs that might pick it up, any low-flying UAPs or anything like that. Excuse me. From there, I'm actually going to also put. I'm thinking about attaching an extension, an arm going out from the bottom of the actual device, going out about 6, 7 inches. And then I'm going to attach IR camera to the top of that. That'll be motion detecting, and it'll go off only when motion is detected, and it'll be pointed towards the sky. It'll actually be attached to the device, pointed towards the sky. And the goal is to allow UAPs to come, and we see them just with our naked eye, from them being attracted to this signal. But if we don't see them with the naked eye, perhaps we caught them with the IR, and that will show up in review after you review the footage that may or may not have been captured. So that's my device, and that's how I'm gonna be using it mainly. And that's how it's going so far. It's going pretty well, actually, so far. So what I think I'm gonna end up doing is I might end up doing like a prototype. I'm gonna do a prototype first. I'm gonna test it out for about 2 to 3 weeks, and I'll have this all filmed. This will be a video up on the channel. I'll have this all filmed, and if you guys are only listeners right now, if you guys are just listening to the podcast, I have a YouTube channel which should be linked on whatever site you're using to listen to this podcast. However, if not, you can just go on to YouTube and look up Lancaster Paranormal. That's LANCASTER Paranormal. Lancaster Paranormal. So watch out for that video. That video is coming. I've been tinkering with this for a while, and it's starting to come close to being finished. Once I get done with this prototype, I don't know. I think I'll send this. I'll send one of the prototypes to the Sons of Appalachia. They are a cryptid hunting YouTube show. You guys should go check them out. I'll send one of these devices to them, and we'll see if they like it. If they use it or whatever. And if they do, and if they give me good feedback, I might open up a crowdfunding thing through GoFundMe or crowdfunding, something like that. To where like you could donate this much money, and you can get the product when it's done, right? Kind of a crowdfunding situation, just to get these out there. You never know. I want them to be kind of like the new Spirit Box, but for UAPs, and I think it works very similar. Now, there's no actual communication with them, like directly audio communication through the device. It's more of like if you're a ghost hunter, you know that there are things called EMF pumps, and they pump EMF into the atmosphere, and it causes paranormal activity to increase. It kind of charges the area, so the spirits or the ghosts have more energy to work with. This is kind of the same idea. It's a way to increase the activity that may be there, just on a very small scale, on a smaller type of scale. So that's all I have for you today. Please like, subscribe, share this, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Lancaster Paranormal.